How bad are they going to judge me? What's up, guys? It's your girl Joycelyn back with another video. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you comment, you share, all that good stuff. Today is I guess it's a messy day. I've had a very long morning and a long early afternoon, I guess you could say, and I was like, I need to work out. I can't put out working out today. I need to commit to it regardless of how long my day has been. So I just came home and I was like, but I need to record. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm just putting on my workout outfit and we're gonna go record. So when I'm done recording, I'm gonna work out. And that's how we do this. That's how we get it done. So today's topic is, how do you deal with feeling like you have no support, like you are feeling completely alone and you're feeling upset over this, you're feeling sad, you're feeling demotivated because nobody is there rooting for you. That's what we're going to be targeting today. So come on, let's go. So as you know, all the topics that I target on my channel, I have walked in. I have been through, I have walked through. I get it. I'm never going to talk about something that I have not been through. I'm never going to try to give someone else advice about something that I've never experienced in my life. And I'm certainly not going to be able to achieve giving you the advice that you need by reading a book. I need to live it. You need to live it in order to try to guide someone else as best as possible. I've certainly experienced this feeling, the feeling of just mentally and emotionally not having anyone there, being completely neglected. It's not an easy feeling at all. I remember feeling so alone, completely alone. No matter how many people actually did surround me or how many people I was friends with, I felt completely alone. Mentally and emotionally, I was alone. I was in a dark hole in my life, just filled with depression and just so much sadness. But also the darkest holes were the parts that nobody likes to talk about, right? The parts where you feel like, why am I here? I should just end it, things of that sort. I found myself there so many times. And what I can say, being in a more positive light now, just in a brighter area of my days, what I can say is I'm very thankful for feeling those feelings and going through those moments. I'm very grateful for feeling alone, and it wasn't just a feeling, it was truth. I'm very thankful for being alone and not having anyone in my corner and not having the mental and emotional support and hand that I needed, that push, that someone just being there and rooting for me. I'm so grateful and thankful that I went through that. So if you're currently experiencing this right now, just hear me out, because you're probably looking at me like, you're crazy, like this doesn't feel like something to be grateful for. I know at the moment it didn't feel something to be grateful for either for me. Like it really wasn't. It was ugly, it was dark, and I felt alone. Like who wants to feel mentally and emotionally alone, But now, just knowing that I got through it, it just feels so great. And I'm very grateful to have experienced that, because I am not 10 times stronger. I'm so much stronger. I know, and nobody but God knows how my mental and emotional state was back then. I know how jacked up it was. Truthfully, I know how messed up it was. So when I'm telling you, I feel so much greater, so much stronger now because of going through that, because of feeling that. Trust me, I'm being so honest with you. So even if you're in that dark hole right now, if it hasn't already started to happen, slowly but surely, that darkness, that pain, that loneliness, all of that you're going through right now that you don't see through, you don't see the tunnel through it, you don't see that light, you don't know how you're gonna get through it. Slowly, all of that is gonna start turning into a foundation and a way. It's gonna turn into the foundation that you need to walk on, to get to the next part of your life. All that pain, all that darkness, if you could just imagine it. It's like, if you could just imagine it right now with me. All that loneliness, all that darkness, all those negative thoughts, all of that you're living and experiencing alone, where you just feel so abandoned and so alone through. All of that is just forming the way for you to walk on to the next chapter of your life stronger. All that pain you will utilize in this chapter stronger. I know it's hard to look at the brighter days when you're living that dark moment. I know it's so hard. And I feel like at the time, if someone tried to, probably give me a similar speech that I'm giving right now, I probably would have been like, yeah, whatever. It's because you got through it. So that's why you're telling me this. Like, I didn't have anyone try to give me that speech, but that's probably what my mentality would have been. So I feel you. I understand you if right now you're kind of rolling your eyes and just like, yeah, but you don't understand. Your situation may be a little bit different. Not all the situations are going to be completely the same. Even if the situation, the common denominator is where you're feeling lonely, you're feeling like nobody is there. Maybe your situation, the circumstances surrounding you are different. I get it. But what I want you to understand is that eventually all of this is going to be for a greater purpose. And hey, I'm not telling you that everything is going to be a picket white fence down the road. Maybe you will still be alone. Maybe people will still not support you. Shoot, I can relate to this day. The difference is the coping with it now. The difference is the feeling that I have towards it now, where I observe it, I see it, it's still, those people don't change, but does it change me now? But does it bring me down now? Does it mess with my mental state, with my emotional state now? Am I sitting there in a dark hole and crying and contemplating my whole life just because these people are not there for me? No, absolutely not. Those days are over. No. It may never change as far as the way those people are making you feel, or the vibe that they're giving off, the energy that they're giving off, or it may never change that they don't care. But what's going to change is you're going to be stronger and you're going to care about you. You're not going to need anybody to be in that corner pushing you and guiding you and lifting you up or giving you words of encouragement, because you're going to do that for yourself. So now is your time. Don't let what anybody else is making you feel determine how you are going to move on with your life. Don't let their neglect, their non-caring, whatever the heck they're doing, don't let that determine how you feel about yourself, how you will feel about your goals, your ambition, your motivation. Don't let any of that determine anything that has to do with you. Will you feel those feelings? Absolutely. That's just you like acknowledging, right? Just like me to this day. I'm in a whole new light, but I can still feel when people are straight up mean and rude and not caring. Like, absolutely. That's what we need to do. We need to spot these things so that we can stay away from them. So you will feel it, but it will no longer determine who you are. If you're feeling like this, and if you're watching this video, now is your time. It's your time to get through that. Stop looking back. Stop even hoping that these people give you the push that you need. You give yourself that push that you need. You get up and you handle whatever you've been contemplating and been putting to the side. You handle it now. All right, guys, that was all for this video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, all of the above. I appreciate it. And that's my Instagram right there. So do not forget, you're not alone in this. I have promised myself one thing for sure, and that is that emotional time. I will be the helping hand that I wish I had during the darkest and toughest times of my life. So, you're not alone. We're in this together. I'm just a DM away. All right, guys, I will see you on my next video. Bye.